Hello, 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 you guys. How are you? Um, Happy Tuesday. I hope that your Tuesday is going well. One sec, cause I left my ringer on my phone, and now I'm getting these alerts. I am on my break time, and one sec, about to really get started here in a bit. Um, Looking at people's messages. Mm, Interessante. Okay, so how is your Tuesday going? My Tuesday is going just fine. Today is, I guess you could say, sunny and clear, right? In anticipation for October, that brings so many things. I'm like super busy these next couple of days, but I did want to kind of check in with you guys and see how you're doing. How you guys are sitting with the verdict in the R. Kelly case. I know that we kind of like discussed it a little bit last night, but not really in detail. So just checking in with you guys, trying to see where you are on that. Um, and of course, whether or not it sank in, what this really means. Like for us as a community of people that we know have historically been known to engage in criminal behavior. What does that mean for the way that current and future charges are handled, as far as those that people have been acquitted of, drug related charges, violent assault charges, and things like that. Um, but also, what does this mean about the transition in our society as we've changed the way that we view age as it relates to appropriation in relationships, right? Um, I just feel like it's just so many levels to this. I'm really curious as to how alternative lifestyle culture is responding to this and how alternative lifestyle culture, BDSM culture in particular, feels about the verdict, feels about the testimony rendered. Um, and what are some of the things you are doing different as a result of what we are in the middle of? Because I feel like the R. Kelly particular situation is one that sets a precedence for how to handle future crimes that people find themselves beating charges of. Because, okay, if they beat the individual charges, then we can go back and charge them as a part of a crime syndicate. Trafficking is just a way of saying that he's racketeering, right, on the charges that he's already beat. Hey, those are my thoughts and my opinions. I'm just curious as to how you guys feel about it. Also, I'm curious about how that has affected the way that you look at the people who are considered to be sexually predatory in your family system, right? And what that means for you. Um, I think that we all saw many people who testified during this case were considered to be trusted advisors to this man, right? Does it change the way that you relate to people who are a part of your system? Does it change the way you see relational trust? Like the amount of transparency you have, the amount that you share with people? Because I know that my following has a very, very complex dynamic. Um, and I would really, really like to know where you guys are sitting on this. I know I had one follower who mentioned it last night during the show, and it was saying that they are very happy with the verdict and very happy with the directionality in which things are going. But I don't think that we've really had a chance to really sit with it. And now that things are really trending in the aftermath, and people have had time to kind of sit on it, go to sleep on it, figure out kind of where they really are, right? I want to know where you guys are on it. Personally, it's a lot. It's a lot to sit with. I haven't really had time to get a full night's sleep on it though, because I had to work last night. So I am looking forward to coming back and revisiting, kind of seeing where you guys are. So hopefully you take this beautiful ray of sunshine and you go forward and you be great today. Hopefully you guys can find meaningful ways to evoke some positive energy into the atmosphere, because we need it so bad right now. Even though we're kind of like wrapping up Suicide Awareness Month, right? I also want to bring a little bit of light to the fact that this is also substance abuse awareness month. And although we've kind of overshadowed the fact that ETOH, or alcohol, is a very prevalent means for people who are ending their life, and accidentally, okay, longitudinally, it's technically more deadly than the opiate crisis. So, alcohol, even though we've normalized it and we've said, okay, this thing is okay, this is a great way to celebrate, this is a norm part of society, this is acceptable, right? Alcohol is still killing people at about a rate of about 1,000 or so, close to 1,000 people per 100,000 people in the United States, more so than opiates. The specific numbers, I believe, are like 29,000 points something for substance related alcohol use deaths. And then for substance related opiate use deaths, it's right at 2,000 or so. So I just want you guys to know what the facts are, know what the stats are, and then think about the way that you respond to stress, right? And then think about the way that you normalize or you advocate for change in your community, and the way that we relate to stress and we navigate problem resolution, etc. I think that we can be the best versions of ourselves when we recognize that anything in excessive amounts is bad for us. So do all those things in small increments. Don't be a detriment to your body, your liver, your mental health, your wellness, your stability, your emotional and mental clarity. If anything, I think that this situation with R. Kelly should have put us in a place to where we're now more cautious about introducing any type of substance into the game of relating, right? So that is all I have, you guys. Hopefully you have an amazing rest of your day and you get some things accomplished, because Tuesdays can be a bit rough. We're in fall now. So um hopefully you guys are having some wardrobe changes. You're getting out some darker colors. I know like everybody's skin's brightening up, right? The tans are fading away fast. I know I got my last tan on Sunday, so it will be the last fake tan for sure. And I think it'll be the last real one for a while. So that's all I got, you guys. Be great, inspire someone else to empower the world around them, and you do the same.